A duck's opinion plays Terraria. Ducks can fly. Splat. What's up guys, a Duck Opinion here, and we're gonna go kill the Ender of Worlds. Now you have to find your kind of like your little dungeon area, which the sky kind of turns black, all these little eaters show up, and it's purple and full of obsidian that you can't break. Now the only way to break obsidian is through TNT, and you have to fight this boss down here to pretty much get his scales to make a pick that can in fact break obsidian and better stuff. So you kind of have to kill him if you want to step up your pick from gold. So what you have to do is you got to come down here, and I use TNT to blow through obsidian, but to wake this boss up you have to pretty much go to the bottom of these dungeons like I'm about to here, and you have to break these little purple ores. You have to break 3 of them and he'll wake up. Now I've already broke 2 by blasting my way with TNT and dynamite to get to him, but you have to break 3 of them, and the 3rd one you break, he wakes up and you have to fight this big old worm, which is the Ender of Worlds. Now my strategy is to kind of hang above him and to nuke him with bombs. Now I must have thought this thing for a good hour, and I had to strategize it a lot. You know, I tried to just take him out with a sword like I'm doing now to wear him down, but the thing about it is when you break one of his little pieces, he turns into another snake. He turns into another worm. So if you break 4 different slots, he'll turn into 4 or 5 different worms that fight you at once. So you want to wear him down kind of slow and get all his pieces to red before you break him down. But yeah, this boss was the most challenging, definitely, but I'd recommend just using these bombs. When he kind of gets all together and kind of gets clumped up, you can just throw tons of bombs down and nuke him, and then stand up at the top and just kind of shoot your arrows below him. So I mean, he's a pretty beast boss, and you don't actually have to kill him to get the scales. I think you need 7 scales, so if you just take out some of him, just take out parts of him and then jump down and grab some scales and he still kills you, you could end up with enough scales to make your pickaxe. But here in Duck Opinion, we wanted to kill the bastard. But again, I've killed a lot of bosses on here. I killed the eyeball, the little hell eyeball. I killed the slime guy, and I've killed the Ender of Worlds, which we're looking at now. And the Ender of Worlds definitely is the hardest one to kill. The other bosses you can pretty much, you know, with the slime and with the big old eyeball, you can pretty much die and respawn, but with this guy, you can't die and respawn. You might be able to maybe if you like put a bed in this in-world type thing. I don't know if you can actually put beds down here, but from what I've tried and done, you can't respawn. Once you respawn, he'll have gone away, and you've already broke all your purple legs, so you won't be able to actually call him again unless you get the bait. There's a food bait that you can call him with as well, but that's a little bit more difficult than just breaking these little eggs. Also, the first time you break one of these purple eggs, it will give you a gun for the first time, and that will get the gun guy, the gun NPC village, to show up in your house. So I mean, fighting this guy is just benefits in all different areas. It's really helpful. And if you guys want to see me build up and fight this guy in my Let's Play of Terraria, you can check it out on my channel, especially if you're new here. We're doing a full, clean Let's Play, starting from the very beginning, building up through all the bosses and becoming epic. So check that out as I cower up on the ceiling and get my life back up, trying to take down this boss. But there's only a few pieces of him left. Take out a head there, take out a head there, and I pretty much have done it. But don't let this part underestimate you. They get really fast at the end here, the last few heads, and they could kill you. I've gotten to the last head before and had an eater show up and just totally kill me, like a normal little eater. But if you can't tell by the video title, I definitely take him out and kick his ass. It just takes an extra second. So like I said, this is the most challenging boss I've ever done. It's the Ender of Worlds, and he was definitely one of the most rewarding at the end. After I was done, I was like, holy shit, that was amazing. I had tons of money, had tons of the scales to make the next pick. I had tons of obsidian, and I had tons of obsidian ore. So he drops a lot of cool stuff, and also you get a gun from breaking the purple balls, so it's so much beneficial to come fight this guy. But as you see, I only had a few hearts. Like, he could have definitely killed me, this last little guy. Had to kind of sit around and wait, but he finally showed up, and we have killed the Ender of Worlds. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go check out some more bosses a little bit later on Terraria. If you guys want to see my Let's Play, check it out on my channel. Thanks for watching, and as always, Dusk and Fly. Peace.